Welcome to class 11 of Java. Here we are going to understand about Java operators. So we are going to understand operators in Java. What is an operator? An operator is a symbol that performs a specific operation or task. Okay. So an operator is a symbol that performs a specific operation or task. What are the symbols? What are the symbols called as operators? Means these are the operators. Okay, all these are the operators. Okay, let us take an example and we will study over here. Okay, so let us take a example. Here I am going to explain an example about operator. So a plus 5 I am saying. So what is this a and 5? A and 5, let me change the color please. This a and 5 are called as what? Operands. Okay, these are called as operands, and plus is called as operator. Okay, operator. So what is this plus operator is doing? This plus operator performs addition operation on these two operands. Okay, operands can be variables, and it can be what? Constants. Okay, it can be constants like this. Okay, so what is an operator? An operator is a symbol that performs a specific operation on operands. So what is the operation of plus is? Addition operation. What is this is? Subtraction operation. Like this some operators are present. Okay, so let me copy paste this one. Let me go here and paste here. Okay, this is what happens. What are the different types of operators that are present in the Java? So here different categories of operators are what we can say categories, or I can say types of operators. Okay, so when we see here what happens is assignment operators, arithmetic operators, compound assignment operators. Okay, compound assignment operators, unary operators. Okay, relational operators, logical operators, and conditional operator. Like this we have different types of operators. Okay, first of all we are going to understand about what assignment operator. What is an assignment operator? Assignment operator assigns a value to a variable. For example, a is equal to 10, like this. Okay, to the variables we can assign the values. That is what we call as assignment operator. It's a very simple one. So explanation is not required for this particular thing. So like this we can write a is equal to 10, like b is equal to a, or we can say that c is equal to a plus b. Like this 10 will be assigned to a value is assigned to b, a and b is calculated, which is assigned to what? C. So like this what happens here, it is the right side value will be assigned to left side variable. Okay, so this right side value is assigned to left side variable. This is what assignment operator simple is equal to. Okay, next one we are going to understand about what? Arithmetic operators. What is arithmetic operators? Arithmetic operators like plus, minus, okay, addition, okay, that is subtraction, that is what? Multiplication, okay, division, and what? Modulus. This percentile symbol is called as what? Modulus, or what we call as remainder. So what is the difference here? Okay, so division operator gives quotient of what? Two numbers, quotient of two numbers. Okay, but when we come to the modulus gives remainder. Okay, gives what? Remainder of two numbers, this is the difference. Okay, so now I am going to explain about these two operators, because these three operators everybody know generally. Okay, so these two operators difference I am going to show now, right? Let us understand with the help of a simple example, right? Let us see here. So we will take one simple program here, like square.java program that I am going to open, and here we are going to understand the different calculations and executions. Okay, right? Let us see. So let me erase all this particular code here, please. Let me erase this code. Okay, this is the code that I am deleting. Okay, so let us see here. Computer is getting slow here, so no problem, right? This is what happens. Let us understand here. Okay, now here I am going to write the code. This is also not required. Here it is, right? Now let us understand. Integer a is equal to 15 and b is equal to 6. Let's say that integer c is equal to a divided by b. Now what is the sys out? Okay, sys out, what is the answer? Sys out c, I am going to print the c value. Okay, what is the answer that you are going to get? Let us see here. Now I run the program and see the output. So the output is what? 2. How you got this particular 2? How you got this particular 2? Let us understand here. Okay, so this is what happening here. It's 15 divided by, okay, 15 divided by 6. Okay, 15 divided by 6. So what happens if 15 divided by 6? What is the answer? Let me show you here. So 15 divided by 6. 6 2s are 12. Remainder is what? 3. Okay, 3. So actually it's a division operator. Therefore, it can also put the points. Okay, so point, we can put a 0 also here, please. 6 5s are, how much it is? 30. Therefore, how much it will be? 0. Okay, this is what we called as quotient, and this is what we called as remainder. Okay, remainder, right? This is the answer. So 16 divided by 2, the result is 2.5. Okay, 2.5. But when we come here, okay, what is the answer that you got here, please? What is the answer that you got here? 2.5. Okay, but the thing here it is, okay, 2.5. But A is which data type? A and B are integers. So integer divided by integer means if both integers are there. Okay, I told you already. Okay, so if you perform, this is auto promotion in expressions. Okay, so let's say example, integer and integer values, if you do any calculations, okay, if you do any calculations, the result answer is also what? Integer. Also will be what? Integer. So therefore what happens here, it is now the actual answer is what? 2.5, but the result will be what? Integer only. So what is the integer part of 2.5 is? Only 2. The integer part 2 will be assigned to what? C. Therefore the C you are getting as what? The C you are getting as what? The 2. See, this is the 2, you got it. Okay, sir, how can we get then? How can we get the double answer then? Okay, if any one of these two values is double or float, you will get what? The result in points. How? Let us see example. Suppose I take double. Okay, double D is equal to, double means points you'll be getting. Okay, A divided by B. Is it clear? Right. Now if you see, one of this A and B should be what? I mean to say is double value. So what I am going to do here, it is I am going to write double of B. I am going to say here double of B. So then what is the output? Let us consider here. Let us consider now D. Okay, so let me show you here. D is equal to plus D. Okay, D, and here also I do changes. C is equal to plus C. Okay, now let us see what is the output. So as A and A is integer data type and B is typecasted to what? Double. Okay, B is typecasted to double. So integer and double, when you do the calculations, the result answer will be double. Okay, higher data type, which is a higher data type, double. So therefore higher data type result you will be getting. So double answer you will get, which is now 2.5, which is now 2.5, which will be assigned to the D. Therefore D is equal to 2.5. See what's the answer that you will get. So here you will get now, okay, 2.5. See D is equal to 2.5, like this. Okay, so this is what happens with it. So whenever you want to get the answer in points, one of these two values should be compulsory, float or double. Okay, so then only you will get what? Points result, otherwise you will not get the point results. Okay, so this is what you understand. Okay, the simple calculation. So this is, let me copy paste. Okay, so we are understanding about now what? The arithmetic operators. Okay, so let me write the notes here. Arithmetic operators. Okay, operators, arithmetic operators. Now I am explaining about arithmetic operators, please, and this is what I am going to, okay, explain here. Okay, right, what is quotient, what is remainder. Okay, fine. So therefore let me give the program here. This program also I give here, Control C. Okay, and here I'm going to paste the program also. Okay, here itself I type the program, paste the program. Okay, this is what. Then we'll get back to the next one. Then division operator we have completed. Then I am going to explain about what another operator. Let's say that operator is modulus operator. This modulus operator. So division operator we have completed. Now I am going to explain about what the modulus operator. Modulus means what? It gives remainder of two numbers. How? Let us understand now. See here, now I am going to write modulus operator. Okay, modulus. What happens if it is a modulus? Okay, modulus operator I am giving. Is that clear? Right. What is the answer of C? Okay. So when we give the modulus operator, now this is not required in points, that is not required here, please. Okay. Oh, okay. So what happens it is, let us understand. The modulus operator gives a remainder of two numbers. Modulus operator gives what? Remainder. Tell me what is the remainder of these two numbers. Okay. So let me show you. So when we come to the reminders, what happens? So 15 divided by 6. See, once again you see please, the same values I am taking here. A is 15, okay, B is 6, okay, 15 divided by 6, divided by 6, okay. So therefore 15 divided by 6, 6 2s are 12, and how much left? 3. So in the case of modulus operator, it will not take points, okay, it will not take the points please, points it will not consider, points it will not take, okay. So whatever the leftover value is there, this leftover called as what? Remainder. Okay, reminder. So this reminder value will be returned by this particular thing. So what is the 15 modulus 6 is the remainder 3, okay. So this 3 will be assigned here please, 3 will be assigned. So the 16 divided by 3 is what is that? You'll get 3 will be assigned to the C, and C will be 3. So let me run the program and see what is the output you will be getting. Okay, you got the 3, right? So like this, what happens here, it is the modulus operator gives the remainder of two numbers. Remember this particular thing. Okay, so let me copy paste this particular program over here please. Yes, this is what the division operator explanation completed. That is division operator. Okay, division operator. Okay, operator. Now this is what I am explaining about what? The modulus operator. Okay, so here I am going to say that modulus operator. Okay, operator, percentile operator, modulus operator. Okay, so let me say here, okay, modulus operator. Okay, so let me write the program. Okay, the practical program, and I also paste this particular thing also please, right? So this is what happens. So like this we have completed arithmetic operators. Okay, so what we have completed please, we have completed arithmetic operators. So arithmetic operators, plus, minus, multiplication, division and modulus operators we have completed. Now I am going to explain compound assignment operators. I am going to explain compound assignment operators. This is not required here please. Let me erase this one. This simple assignment operator already we have completed here. Okay, so plus is equal to, minus is equal to, multiplication, division, and what? This particular percentile equal to. The combination of assignment operator and arithmetic operators is nothing but what? Compound assignment operators. Okay, so how does it is going to work? Plus is equal to, how it is going to work? Let me explain this particular thing. Okay, compound assignment operators. Let me go here. Yeah, we are now going to understand about compound assignment operators. What are that is? Plus is equal to, minus is equal to, multiplication is equal to, division is equal to, modulus is equal to. These are the operators. Okay, how it is going to work? Let us understand here please. Okay, let me explain here. So what happens here? It is, assume that integer a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 5. Okay, what I would like to do here, it is, I would like to add a plus b, and the result I want to store into the a only. Okay, so how can we write a statement? A is equal to a plus b. Okay, so 2 plus 5 becomes what? 7. 7 will be assigned to the a. Therefore a is equal to 7. So how can you write this particular statement? How can we write? Or we can also write this particular thing like this. So what is happening here? It is, let me tell you here. So what is happening here? It is, this a is repeating twice or not? Yes. Okay, this a is repeating twice. So instead of writing this a variable, okay, multiple times, we can make it one time. How? A plus is equal to B. Like this we can write. Okay, compound assignment operator. What happens is A is added with B and the result will be assigned to what? A only. Okay. So here what happens is this A is this A writing only one time. That's it. Okay. It's a simplification of this particular big formula. That's it. Okay. So A is 2, B is what? 5. So first of all, plus operation it will perform. First of all, A plus B it will calculate. Means 2 plus 5 is how much? 7. And then the equal to operator will be performed. First of all, addition will be performed, then what? Equal to will be performed. Okay, so A is 2, B is 5, 2 plus 5 is 7, then this 7 will be assigned to what? A. So therefore in this case also A is equal to how much? 7. Okay, so instead of writing this particular big statement, we can write like this small statement. Okay, I will tell you some more examples. So for example, if you want to write like this, sum is equal to sum plus I. Okay, this can be written as what? This can be written as what? Sum plus is equal to I. This is what you can write it. Okay, suppose if you want to write like this, okay, fact is equal to fact multiplied by J. This can be written as what? Fact multiplication is equal to J. Like this we can write it. Okay, fine. But don't write like C is equal to A plus B, okay, multiplied by C. Okay, this statement don't convert here. C multiplied by is equal to A plus B. So don't write like this, please. Don't convert these big expressions into what? Using compound assignment operators. It is not recommended. In some cases you will get what? Wrong answers. Okay, so it is not recommended. Only simple expressions you have to convert into convert using what? Compound assignment operators. Okay, fine. And one more thing that you remember, please, don't give the space between plus is equal to like this. This is not correct. So how you write? Plus is equal to, don't give the space between the operators. Okay, so this is what you have to understand about the compound assignment operators. Very simple. Okay, fine. Next type of operators that we are going to understand is what? The unary minus operator. Unary operators. Okay, plus, minus, plus and minus. Plus and minus are nothing but this is what? Unary plus means these operators are generally used on single variables. Okay, single variables. Simple, I can tell you here the unary operators I am going to explain about. Control C. Right, let me say that. Let me explain here. Let us say, suppose unary operators if you take, let me give a simple example, very simple example we can understand here. Okay, so let us understand the example. Okay, did I copy this one? Yes. Okay, now what happens here? It is erase. Let me explain here. Suppose, okay, integer A is there and B is there. Okay, so I can say A is equal to plus 10. Yes, you can write, no problem. But this is not, you need not give the plus actually, but if you want you can give it. Okay, or you can give what? A is equal to 10. Yes, 10, like this. Okay, right. Then B is equal to minus 10, I can write it, or not or, like this is correct. Okay, B is equal to minus 10, like this. A value sign if you want to represent, you can put here plus like this. Okay, fine. This is okay, this is not required, please. Okay, plus 10 or minus 10, like this. So these operator plus and minus is operating on single value, therefore it is called as unary operator. Unary means single. Okay, I can also write like this, how B is equal to minus of A also I can write. What is A actually? A value is 10. Okay, A value is how much? 10. This 10 will become this 10 will become minus means what? Minus 10 it will become, and which is assigned to what? B. Therefore now the B becomes what? Minus 10. Like this also we can write. Okay, fine. This is what simple. Okay, this is what unary operators. Very simple. Okay, then we understand about increment and decrement operators. Okay, decrement operators. Increment and decrement operators, these are also unary operators. Okay, what are increment and decrement operators, please? Okay, let me show you that. That is plus and what? Plus and what? Minus. This plus and minus operators are called as what I mean to say is unary operators. Okay, plus and minus operators are unary operators. So what is the use of plus? Okay, plus plus or minus minus or minus minus increments or decrements value of variable by 1. Okay, it increases or decrements the value of variable by 1. How, sir? Let us understand with the help of one program. Okay, let us take one program here. Here it's I am doing the changes, right? Let's say integer a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 20. Okay, 20. Let's say 20. So this is what I am going to do is a plus plus I am going to write and b minus minus I am going to write. Okay, like this on single variable we can use this plus plus and minus minus operator. Then okay, then what is the value of a? Okay, a. Then I am going to say that what's the value of b? Okay, b. This is what happens with it. So what is the a plus plus do? A plus plus increase the value of a by 1. Increases the value of a by 1. And so that a becomes what? Now a becomes what? A become 11. Okay, it will increase. A value will be increased by 1. So it is 10. 10 becomes what? 11. This is okay. Now what is b minus minus? B minus minus means it decreases the value by 1. So b is actually 20. 20 minus minus means it decreases the value of b by 1. Therefore b become what? 19. Okay, so therefore a will be 11 and b will be 19. So this is the answer. This is what, like this, plus plus increase the value by 1, minus minus decrease the value by 1. Okay, right. So this is a simple program. Let me copy paste this particular program for you. Okay, let me copy paste. This is the first program. The important point of this plus plus and minus minus is, let me show you here please. Okay, let me show you here. So did I copy this particular thing please? Okay, copy it. Okay, right, no problem. Now let us say that this plus plus and minus minus. Okay, plus plus and what? Minus minus. Let me write once again clearly. This is what? Plus plus and minus minus. Okay, this plus plus and minus minus, what happens? Let us understand here. Okay, yes. Now these operators can be used in two ways. Okay, they can be prefix operators. Prefix operators it can be used as, or it can be used as postfix operators. Postfix operators. What do you mean by that? If you use the operators before the variable, then it is called as what? Prefix operator. If the operators are used after the variable, then it is called as postfix operators. Okay, pre means what? Before. Post means what? After. If the operators are used before the variables, it is called as prefix operators. If the operators are used after the variables, it is called as postfix operators. So these operators are 4. Okay, what is that? So this particular prefix plus plus and this is postfix plus plus. Okay, this is called as pre-increment operator. It is called as post-increment operator. This is pre-decrement operator. This is post-decrement operator. Like this, these two operators are again 4. Okay, pre-increment, post-increment, pre-decrement, post-decrement operators. Okay, so let me copy paste here. So like this, what happens here? It is okay. This is, so these operators can be used in two ways. Okay, plus plus and minus minus operators can be used in two ways. Okay, in two ways. That is what? Prefix and postfix operators. Okay, like this, these operators becomes now 4. Okay, 4 types of operators, right? So what I can say here, it is in this program, if you observe, either I can write like this or I can write like this also. Both are same. There is no difference. Okay, as far as these statements are considered. Now both are same only. Okay, both are same now. This is both are same. Okay, now a plus plus r plus plus a, b minus minus r minus minus b. Is that clear now? Right? So like this, you can use post increment or pre increment or post decrement or pre decrement. However, the answer will be same only. So let me show you this particular output also. Okay, in here itself I am going to show the output. Say, let's say Control V, and here I am going to okay, right. So already we have seen this statement, therefore I delete this one. Okay, this one. Okay, now pre-increment and decrement operators I am going to show. Okay, so it is giving error. Why it is giving error? Minus minus b. So what is happening here? Minus minus b. Okay, right. So therefore I run the program and you see the output is exactly same. Exactly same. There is no difference. Okay, fine. Then what is the difference between prefix and postfix? There should be some difference. Okay, there should be some difference between prefix operators and postfix operators. Okay, so difference between pre prefix and postfix operators uh, can be obtained. Okay, can be obtained. Okay, obtained when they are used in expression. What is expression? Like c is equal to a plus plus, like this expression. So if you use the operators inside the expressions like this, okay, like c is equal to a plus b, like this. Okay, in this case, if you want to, if you are using like this, okay, if you are using like this, okay, right, like this in the formulas, that is called as expressions. Otherwise sys out, okay, I write system dot out dot print sop shortcut. Okay, shortcut sop. In sop, if you write like this, then there will be a difference. Okay, there will be a difference between, okay, there will be a difference between prefix and postfix operators. Okay, so if the operators, if this particular operator variables, if used with any other thing, if used with any other statement, then it is called as expression. Like this, if you use the plus plus and minus minus operators in the expressions, then the meaning will be changed. Okay, then there will be a difference between prefix and postfix operators. How? Let us now understand, please. Okay, for this, first of all, I have to tell you some steps. Okay, so how it is going to be happen? Let us say that. Let me explain simple concept here. Okay, so what are the calculation steps? Calculation steps of, okay, plus plus and minus minus operators. So the first step is what? Calculate all prefix operators. Okay, OPTs, all prefix operators you have to calculate first. Then second one, calculate, okay, formula, okay, formula or expression. Okay, expression you calculate. Then calculate all postfix operators. This is what happens. These are 3 points that you have to remember clearly. Okay, first of all, calculate all prefix operators, then calculate the formula or expression, then after calculation of the formula, then you calculate all postfix operators. This is what happens. Okay, so how? Let us take an example. Here itself I take the example. Let me show you here. Okay, the complete program I am going to write now. Let us say integer a is equal to 2, b is equal to 5, and c is equal to 3. Let's say that. Okay, and d, I am writing d. Okay, now I write d is equal to a plus plus plus, okay, minus minus b plus c. Let's say that. So you maintain a space between this plus and this plus. Okay, this plus and what? Minus minus, that is good. Okay, then only we can understand very easily. So then what is the value of sys out? Okay, sys out. Okay, getting slow, wait. Right, sys out. Let's say what is the output? Okay, sys out. Let me type, otherwise the IntelliSense, it is taking more time. Out dot println. Okay, println. Right, what is the value of a? Okay, what is the value of a? Plus what is the value of b? Okay, plus, okay, what is the value of c? Okay, plus, okay, plus c. What is the value of d? Finally, what is the answer? This is what we have to understand now clearly, right? So let me explain this particular thing. What happens? Fine. So step by step I am going to explain. A is 2, B is 5, C is 3, D. Okay. So let me explain in the, what I mean to say is, okay, here I am going to explain. But what happens is, if I minimize, did I paste this particular thing, please? Did I paste this particular thing? Yeah, pasted, no problem. So let us say, how can I get that particular one? Let us see, please. Okay, So what happens is, if I minimize this one, okay, this is the how you are going to get. So direction, can I change the direction? Oh, I never did that direction. Okay, right, let's say that. Okay, fine. So let us see what is the output that you are going to get now, right? Erase it, fine. So what is happening, please? Here a becomes, okay, a becomes what, please? A becomes what? 2. Okay, b is what? A is what? 2. B is how much? 5. And c is equal to how much, please? C is equal to 3. Okay, d is nothing. D is nothing. Okay, right. So what is the equation? What is the equation? A plus 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 minus minus b plus, okay, plus plus c. This is the formula. Okay, we have to calculate. So what I said, first of all, calculate all prefix operators, please. Calculate all prefix operators. So what are the prefix operators present over here? The prefix operators are what? Yeah, this is the prefix operator. This is the prefix operator. This is the prefix operator. Okay. First of all, calculate the all prefix operators. Okay. So minus minus b. Minus minus b means what? It becomes 4. Then plus plus c, so that it will increment again. Increment c. C how much? 4. Okay. B is decremented, so it becomes 4. C is incremented, therefore it becomes 4. Okay. Completed. So all prefix operators we have calculated. Now what happens is, calculate the formula. Now calculate the formula. Tell me what is the value of a, b, c. You substitute and you do calculations. Let's say a is how much? 2. B is how much? 4. C is how much? 4. So whatever the values that are present here, you substitute here. You substitute here and do calculations. Okay. So 2 plus 4 plus 4. How much it become? 10. 10 will be assigned to the D. D is equal to 10. Completed. Formula is calculated. Finished. After completion of this formula, at last, okay, what you do now? Now, let me take here green. Okay. So, now you calculate postfix operators. Now calculate postfix. Which is the postfix, please? This is the postfix. The last one I am calculating. So, this is what? A plus plus. It becomes what? 3. That's it. Completed now. Okay. Completed. So first of all, I have calculated prefix operators, then I have calculated the formula, then calculated the postfix operators. Okay. So what is the output of A? A is 3, B is 4, C is 4 and D is 10. Okay. Let us see the same answer you are getting or not. Yes. I run the program and I also show the output also. Okay. Let us see what is the output that you are getting. See, same value you got it. A is 3, B is what? Okay. B here we didn't print actually. Here I printed the B value, please. Okay, B value I didn't print, so I printed the B value. Now I run the program and also see the output. Both are same or not. See. Okay, you got the same answer or not? A is 3, B is 4, C is 4 and D is what? 10. Yes, this is how it is going to work. So let me copy paste this program. Okay, let me copy paste this program. This is the program. Okay, let me also paste this particular output. Okay, output also I'll paste here. So let me maximize. Right, this is what print screen. Okay, I go here and I also paste over here the output. Right, this is the good. This is good. Right, fine. Then I'll give you more example on this particular thing. I'll give you one more example, please. Okay, let me say this is 10. Okay, this is what 20. Let's say 20. Okay, and C and D are nothing. Let us assume that C and D are nothing. Okay. Now what I am going to write here, it is, okay, C is equal to, okay, C is equal to what I say is A plus plus. Okay. Then D is equal to okay, plus plus B. So I am now showing what is the difference between postfix and prefix. So here postfix means what happens? First A is assigned to C, and then A is incremented. Okay, so incremented. So first of all, A is assigned to C, then it is incremented, because this plus plus is post increment. Post means afterwards it will increment. So therefore A is assigned to C and A will be incremented. Therefore what is the value of C? C is equal to, it becomes 10. Then after A becomes what? 11. Okay. Then after A becomes 11. Okay. Right. Then here what happens? Now this is a plus plus pre-increment operator. It is pre-increment operator. So what happens? first b is incremented. Okay, b is incremented. First b is incremented, and then b is assigned to d. So therefore what happens, b is incremented, therefore b becomes what, 21, and which is assigned to what, d, therefore d is equal to also 21. Okay, so this is the output that you should get on the monitor. So let me save and run it. Okay, so this is what happens with it. Yeah, this is what happens. A is 11, B is 21. Okay, then C is 10, and D is what, 21. Okay, you can see the output, right? Fine, this is what happens with it. So let me copy paste this program, and here let me copy paste here, and this is what we have completed. Okay, fine. So output also okay, output, however, it is present in the program itself, right? Good. So like this we have completed increment and decrement operators. Fine. So let us have a small revision. What are the operators that we have completed? We have seen what, assignment operator, arithmetic operators, compound assignment operators, unary operators we have completed till now. Okay, the relational and logical operators we will see in the next class. Okay, so we'll stop here please. Fine.